Happy Halloween, this is your captain speaking, and this is episode 294 of the Max Wrestling Podcast, but unfortunately it's not the episode we had originally recorded. In the original recording, Mike, Moses and I were joined by the current promo champion, the Demoness, and we had a great episode, but technology has decided to deprive you of it. Long story short, I decided this week to turn my laptop into a desktop and bought a monitor, hooked up a keyboard and mouse and all that. And my recorder today was set to pick up my microphone and the monitor audio rather than the laptop audio, which is where the Skype conversation was coming from. So it turned out that my voice was really loud and only dogs could hear everybody else. So because it's all recorded on one track, it's impossible to separate the voices and boost the quiet audio. So I'm afraid we can't bring you that full episode, but what we can do is bring you the last bout in the PromoBowl between Alexander Rowan and Cypher. So I'm going to present that to you, and after that I'll run through some highlights from the tournament. This is the Watchdog versus Mr. Second Chance.
After an incredible 2 months, it's finally time for the first ever PromoBowl to come to an end. We already know Moses Marquez and Chris Durham will challenge the DMNS at Promo Series 5, but who will the final challenger be? The last bout in the tournament is our resident hacker, the Watchdog, Alexander Rowan, whose identity remains a mystery, facing who made the most out of his second chance, the Kingslayer, Cypher.
This is Alexander. I am the infamous hacker. I am coming for you all. My target systems are locked on each and every one of you. The Demoness, Chris Durham, Moses Marquez, Cypher, even you might walk in. You don't stand a chance against the hacker. All you fools will be deleted by my end button. I will control alt delete your life. And then I will come for the promo title, just as you thought. Ha ha ha! You cannot stand against me. Me and my powerful hacker music will take over Promo, Rumble, Arena, or whatever you say. This is certainly the end. Prepare to be cyber attacked in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha ha ha!
Oh God, oh God. I know I shouldn't have stayed up all night playing Fortnite. I'm gonna be so late for work. Password. THEHACKER. Enter. Alright, I'm in. Alright. ITT Tech Support. This is Alexander Rowan. How can I help you? Yeah, I don't know how to create spreadsheets. I'm sorry. this is hard. I mean, I don't know how to fax things over. See, I'm still a novice on the internet, and I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, man, I gotta tell you, being an ITT Tech Institute student and a rookie at AT&T is really hard. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, ma'am. I did not mean to delete your file. Oh God, I don't know how to bring it back up. I'm so sorry. And I'm supposed to be the hacker. See, I'm in the promo league, and that's what I'm doing. I'm the hacker, Alexander Rowan.
I use my voice like this so I can disguise myself and act tough.
But deep down, I'm really not. All right. Let's see here. Oh, God, it's hot. I'm sweating. I need some more Mountain Dew. Oh, God, I shouldn't have ate all that pizza either. Oh, I will never have a LAN party ever again. Oh, God. My internet connection was so screwed up last night. Thought I was about to cry. Oh, no. I forgot. I gotta go get Cypher. Oh, I'm so scared. He's so big and scary. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I need my inhaler. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I forgot you was on the line. I'm sorry. Can I switch you over to our headquarters? Yeah, hold on just a minute. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not ready for this level of competition. Obviously, I'm not the hacker you think I was. I'm just a hacker. Alexander, bro, you messed up going against me. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to end it this way, but hey, bro, that's what happens when you go against the Cypher. Ta-ta!
You can find out the winner on Monday if you're part of our Facebook group, so make sure you go join it now if you haven't already done so. Otherwise, you've got to wait till next week. Now, the PromoBowl was designed to be different from the King of the Mic in several ways. First of all, the King of the Mic would have 2 spots in the tournament, giving him an advantage. Second of all, the King's second opponent would be somebody that's already been eliminated from the tournament to be voted back in for a second chance. And finally, there are 3 winners to the PromoBowl, not 1. And all 3 winners will face the Demoness for the Promo Championship in a 4-way promo bout. So before we begin, here's a reminder of what happened last time the King met the Demoness.
It's finally time. My hard work has paid off. My hands are beaten and bloodied. Pero no sino razón. I fought to get here, to get this opportunity. I beat the Kingpin to get here. And he hasn't been seen since. Now I'm up against Imbatible, the promo champion herself, the Demoness. But let's think for a second. What's more unbeatable than a boss fight? That's something we can all relate to. You can try and try, but we all know the only way you can beat a boss is by encarnado. So the question is, can you beat the boss on your own? Demons can be exorcised, but there will always be a boss.
So you had to cheat to it. Guess it's my time. I finally got you. Didn't you know we don't play by the rules? I've waited a long time for this one, and I've come all the way up here to retrieve it myself. It's time to go, my boy. Wait. Wait. No! No, this one's mine! No! What the hell do you want? He did this to himself. You can't save him now. He belongs to me!
Then why you play him like a fool? I'm out here to make sure it doesn't go down like that. So while I got you here, let me read you my favorite passage. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is bested on all sides by the inequalities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men or women. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he truly is his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger for those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know that my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you.
Okay, all right. God, gee, what do you want? Extension or what's going on? Don't hit me.
Yeah, an extension will work. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Hello, mortals. Moses Marquez. We have been waiting for you for a very, very long time. You see, Moses, not afraid in the slightest, but you, my pet, should be very, very afraid, because you have said you're not afraid of us. Ooh, and that hit a nerve. So now I'm going to play a little game with you, Moses. Every time you hear a knock in your house, every time you hear a crash or a bang, be warned. Be warned, because you never know when the demons come knocking. Moses, we learned a lot recently from the shape, the one that teaches a lot. You are all doomed, just for the record. Do you want to be champion, Moses? Or El Jefe? You are not going to get the chance to be at my belt. You are going to have to destroy me. And guess what? No one before you, barring the Michael Larkin, destroyed us. But he won't do it again, because he is the one that got away. And that is how it is staying. Mortals, I need you to know something. There is something darker coming from us. You see, something's hit a nerve. And we need to hunt. So, Jefe, we are going to hunt you down step by step and make sure you are running. Because this is not a game you want to play with us. Mortals these days.
Hurry up!
What? No.
No life away you're going to be going. Time for you to meet your new torturer.
Moses Marquez, you keep saying how you You were not afraid. That was silly of you, mortal. Because you know what? You are afraid. I have fed off your fear for many, many months now. Every bang in your house you hear is us. No, brother. You can show them soon. Travis, start running. Saint more evil was coming for you. You have been warned. El Jefe, Moses Marquez, you want my belt. You are going to have to find a way to destroy us. It's not going to happen because we have watched you for far too long. And very soon, Moses, we're going to bury you alive because we wanted to curse you, but we had already cursed someone. We could have hit you with an axe, but only the Michael Larkins gets that privilege. So we figured that we would grab you in the darkness, even in your dreams, and drag your soul. And then bury you 6 feet underground in a coffin, still breathing, because of course, what is someone's worst torture? You see, when I take you to hell, I punish you with your own torture. What a better way to bury you alive. Moses Marquez, I have warned you before, and I have been watching you every night since we were told that it would be you, my sweet. Moses, I'm watching.
Moses, of course, did not win the promo championship, but as I said, he had 2 spots in the Promo Bowl, and his first match brought him against the returning Daniel Crimmins.
PromoBowl is here. And who is my opponent? Well, that would be none other than King Mo. El Jefe. Old ass professor dude. Whatever the fuck he's calling himself now. Moses Marquez. Oh, I'm sorry. Moses Marquez. Marquez. Makes no fucking difference. You see, Moses, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I watched you redeem yourself over last year's King of the Mic tournament, and I saw you get from the very beginning all the way to the finals, and you won the thing. You won it. I couldn't have been happier. And I thought that maybe, just maybe, you would be the one to beat the Demoness. You would be the one to take the title. But what happened? Moses, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. You lost. You disappointed everybody
and you lost. But hey, you should be used to that at this point. So I'm going to explain to you what happened. What happened? You use the same monotone voice. Where was that heat that you had when you went up against Teddy P? Where was that? It wasn't there. And that's why you fucking lost. That's why you couldn't get the goddamn job done. And whose fault is that? Is that my job? Is that my fault? No, that's not my fault. Is that Michael Larkin's fault? That person whined and complained like a little fucking bitch multiple times about how he should have won. He should have won. Save it. Grow up. Your failures are your responsibility. Nobody else's. Not mine, not Michael Larkin's, not Dazzy Lee's. Yours. It's your fault that you dropped the fucking ball when you had it won. See, I'm gonna let you in my mind. What I looked for in that promo, I looked for passion. I looked for energy. You got the creativity down, but you didn't have the passion. You didn't have the passion that you had with Teddy P. Why? Why didn't you have it? Now see, I know my shortcomings. I know my win-loss record, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care how many I've won, how many I've lost. It's all been about having fun. You see, in the old days of these promos, it used to be about respect. It used to be about honor and having a good promo. You focus so much on the creativity, the gimmicks, all this, all that. You lost sight of the goal, of the prize. You could have wiped the floor with the Demoness, but you didn't. And sure, in this promo, I could have gone and used a gimmick. I could have gone dark side. I could have done Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, all that bullshit. Fuck it. There's too many goddamn gimmicks in these things anymore. What happened to people that just went on, said their piece, said what they were going to do, and did it? I don't need a fucking mask like that monotoned turd, Travis the Walker Anderson. I don't need to be all happy, happy, joy, joy, ranting about, I'm not going to let somebody take the food off my plate. Fuck that. Second time. Almost. So close, but you didn't. And I have never been more disappointed in the competitor that you are. We've talked many a time about mistakes that have been made, not just in yours, but in these competitions in the past, about certain people. I think you know who I'm talking about. Instead of taking that L, moving forward, thinking what you did wrong, and getting back in the game, you whined and complained like a little fucking coward, like a little bitch. You became the very thing that you said you wouldn't be. You became the crooked douchebag. You became the... Not supposed to say his name. You became that guy. People like those guys, there's a reason they ain't doing this anymore. What needs to happen with you? You need to be erased. You call yourself King Mo, but what the hell are you the king of? You sit on a throne of nothing but complete and utter failure. You are King Mo, the unworthy. And I don't care whether I win or lose, I am on a mission here to expose every fucking person in this stupid competition. And it starts with you. We were supposed to do this dance long ago, but the time has come. And I know what you're gonna say, but it's not gonna stop me.
DC, the man they call DC, only to be really known as Daniel Crimmins. Right about now, DC, I bet you're sitting at home just pondering, what in the hell did I do to pull this fucking card? Not only did you have to, one, go right back into promo competition because that's what you wanted, but then they gave you the biggest dog there is, that doesn't have gold around their waist, that is, but that's all in time. But you had to face me in your comeback. Now, granted, this ain't no expedition, okay? This isn't going to be one of those things where you show up, you say your part, and everybody goes home happy, we hang out, we have a beer afterwards. Sorry, bro, you are officially in the lion's den. And I'm angry. I'm pissed off. And as one other guy in this competition likes to say, I'm hungry. So, DC, I give you familiar sight because you're used to seeing me in my car. Just like the familiar sight that you're going to be used to, which is you losing. You've won one promo competition in the entire promo career that you've had. You beat Moni Lynn. You beat Moni Lynn. That's a win. I don't care what anybody says. That's a W. But, and I do mean but, let's stop and ponder for a second. You have one, let's call it, you have one key victory. One key victory. If this was sports, and say this was the NCAA tournament for basketball, the Final Four tournament, whatever you want to call it, March Madness, your key victories, you got one being Moni Lynn. I got a lot more than one, baby. I am the guy that's sending Amir packing, and we only hear him now in the comment section. And it's very rare at that. He's that out of the loop that he isn't even willing enough to come in and comment as often as he should. So not only have I beaten Amir, I beat Teddy P, I beat the so-called wrestler that's no longer in this order, I beat that guy that nobody likes to say his name, but I beat that ass. The boyhood dream came true on that one. But the fact of the matter is, bro, is you're like, how can I put this? You're like San Jose State. You got lucky to get in the tournament, baby, and you're going against Duke. You got no shot. You're the 16th seed against 1 seed. And like I tell everybody, and I'm going to tell you, thanks for coming out. But at the end of the day, the result will stay the same. Let's add another number to that loss column because DC came and went. He ain't laying on that shield, though, because that fight wasn't big enough for that shield. So, DC, let me leave you with this. If you really, really want to be in this game, look who runs it. Learn from me. And no, that doesn't mean putting a stupid towel on your head, attempting to be the crippler, whistling like it's the Walking fucking Dead, because it's not. This is promo order. It's real deal McSteel. So as I walk past you onto whoever the fuck is my next opponent, you have been warned. I'm out for blood. I will stop for no man. or woman. And I will win this entire thing as easily as I won King of the Mic, and I will go on just continuously adding accolades to my name, because 2020 may be the year we all hate. That's just because it's the year of El Jefe.
Needless to say, Moses advanced, and his second chance opponent turned out to be Cypher. And as you've probably guessed, or remembered, Cypher was victorious, leading to this week's match against Alexander. Meanwhile, the Phoenix was Cypher's first opponent in the first round.
Because I heard someone that beat my ass last time was talking shit wanting a rematch. So listen here, Phoenix. I ran far and wide just to get here to tell you I'm not scared of you. Last time I underestimated you, last time you beat my ass. Bravo to you, sir. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But I'm back for a vengeance, and I told you boys, told you girls, even told you demons, I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. Now, yeah, I just ran my big ass up here because I heard you was talking shit, Phoenix, and quite frankly, that shit don't matter. Because when it comes to this time around, I'm going to get past you, I'm going to beat the mythological beast, I'm going to clip little birdie's wings, and I'm going to go on and get that title. Now, if whoever else thinks they're going to get it, they're going to have to go through me, because I deserve it more. I want it more, and I don't care who I got to go through. I don't care if I got to go through Moses Marquez, Chris Maldonado, etc., etc. Because it's mine. And I'm taking it, and I'm bringing it around Daddy's waist. So it's time to put all the kids to bed, read them a bedtime story, and tuck their ass in for the night. Because at the end of this bedtime story, I will have the gold around my waist or on my shoulder, whichever looks good. But first things first, I got to get through the Phoenix. And we all know Craig. He's good. He's really good. I give him that. But last time I underestimated the Phoenix because I didn't know how dark he was. But it's alright though. Because the Phoenix won't win again. He ain't going to beat me twice. I don't care what anybody says. Phoenix will just have to come here to North Carolina and try to burn me himself, but he can't. As you can see, I ain't got no problem running up facing my problems, facing my next opponent. And I don't run much, as you can see. But, excuse me, but that goes without saying, Phoenix. You're in my way, and you're guarding my plate, and I'm hungry. So what that means is I'm going to bite your ass if you even try to touch anything on my plate. And I don't care who else I got to go through either. I hope y'all are listening and looking into this camera. You can look into the depths of my soul, look into the depths of my heart. You can take my eyeballs out, do what you're going to do. But you're going to get your ass whooped today, Phoenix. And anybody else who won't step into Big Dog Jordan. I ain't talking Roman Reigns. I'm talking me, Cypher. So, with that being said, Mr. Phoenix, I hope you have a nice evening, a nice day. Because this is the end of the line for you, buddy. It's over. I'm coming for what's mine. And if you got a problem with that, then try to cut a better promo than me. Try to make it look, you know, presentable. Don't just hide in the shadows. For once, step out and let people see who you really are. Because you ain't no Phoenix. You ain't no Phoenix, you a swallow. And spitters are quitters, so remember that, Phoenix. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was being nice too long that I didn't think I would get there. But I'm not playing nice no more, and I'm coming for what's mine, so. Who's next?
So it seems that Corey Coulter, aka Cypher, wants his soul back. Cypher, Corey, you need to understand something. I play for keeps. Now, you may be the only person that I've beaten so far, but I have still proven that I should not be underestimated. I have already welcomed you to my domain. Now, get ready to burn in my domain.
Phoenix advanced, but was 1 point short from each judge against Chris Durham, giving the newcomer a tournament win on his first attempt. Durham did make it through on a bye, however, as Ronald Hill was unable to compete, but as Chris had already sent his promo, I think we can all say he earned his place in the finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the world, the one, the only, Money Maker Chris. Always cashed in, and you can bank on that. PromoBowl 2020. The Moneymaker makes his much anticipated debut. And my opponent, Ronald Hill. Or should I call you Ron? Should I call you Ronnie? Mr. Hill. It doesn't matter what I call you, because you're standing in the way of my ultimate goal, and that's to be the PromoBowl champion. You don't stand a chance because you're not on the level of the Moneymaker. They haven't built a ladder tall enough to reach my level. But I know what you're thinking. I know what everybody's thinking. I'm the new guy here. I'm the rookie. You're just gonna walk all over me. Take advantage of me. Take advantage of the new guy. But let me tell you something. I'm not your everyday average rookie. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Magic Johnson. I'm LeBron James, all rolled up into one. You have been warned. You have been warned. I'm coming for you, Ronald. I'm going to take you out. And show the world that when it comes to these promos, the Moneymaker is the best. See this bat? Given to me personally, body icon Sting. And with great power comes great responsibility. You're going down. Moneymaker Chris. Cashing out.
When you come for the king, you best not miss. Max Wrestling presents Promo Series 5 Enemy Lines, November 19th. Go to maxwrestlinguk.weebly.com for more information.
Well, if you're the shape, show me something.
Maybe a couple of years ago I could have. But look at that.
Steady as a rock.
Yeah, but I cut promos with this hand.
4 years ago, I made my Max Wrestling Podcast special debut at Promo Series. And throughout that time, I've had Knowledge Championship defenses, a Promo Championship defense. But this year, here's my toughest test to date.
Michael, how sweet, adorable, and cute is it that we have a promo bout coming up against each other? See, not only are we podcasters together, but we're friends, and because we're friends, that indicates that we know a lot about each other.
Brittany Savage, you've had an illustrious professional wrestling career. You've taken on the likes of Angelina Love, Velvet Scott, Jillian Hall, Maria Kanellis, Marty Bell, Veda Scott, Alicia Edwards, Sue Young, Heidi Lovelace, Allison Kay. The list goes on and on.
You have moves like Jagger. You can dance. Hell, we all know I can dance because you like to point it out every opportunity that you get. But let's not forget that I have skills that kills when it comes to cutting a promo. Hell, I am undefeated.
The names Brittany Carter and Brooke Carter are just like your career. History.
One of two things obviously are going to happen. Either you're going to defeat me, or I'm going to remain undefeated.
I am not that 17-year-old boy anymore, Brittany Savage. I am a man for the past 5 years who has put out content and who has talked to a lot of people, including you.
And our promo was in November, and I love nothing more than a good feast.
But for me, I'm looking to make history. See, this is not just a test for me. This is a test for you. This is the test to show that you can hang with Max Wrestling's finest.
See you then, bud.
See you in
Hey, this is Tommy Dreamer, and you're listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast, giving you all your wrestling information to the extreme.
Hey, this is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Welcome to the Madhouse.
As far as Alexander Rowan goes, his identity has had people guessing ever since he made his first appearance during the summer. In fact, Alexander hacked into Promo Slam and other people's promos, so some have claimed he's secretly a person we haven't seen in a while, but others believe he's a genuine newcomer to the promo order. One thing he did promise, as you saw in this week's promo, is that he will unmask if he makes it to Promo Series. And Promo Series 5 Enemy Lines is now 3 weeks away on November 19th, beginning with the pre-launch show on November 17th, and it may just steal the year. He's faced two former promo champions and the current promo champion, but could he be facing the next promo champion? It's The Shape versus Moses Marquez in a promo duel. And that's just the beginning for Moses, as he is one of 3 challengers coming for Phoenix's Knowledge Championship, along with the Demoness and Talking Taker's Alex Dorio. It's the traditional winner stays on gauntlet. In another promo exhibition, Pop Culture History co-hosts Mike Larkin and Brittany Savage collide as they go one-on-one for the first time. And finally, the Demoness defends the promo championship against Moses Marquez, Chris Durham, and either Alexander Rowan or Cypher in the microphone standoff. Plus, the Predictions Championship is on the line for Survivor Series. For more information, go to maxwrestlinguk.weebly.com. Well, it's time for me to tap out and bid you adieu. Apologies again, that is not the type of episode you were expecting. So before I go, remember to like and follow Max Wrestling on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us at Max Wrestling UK on Twitter and Instagram. We're also on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and Castbox, and now Anchor.fm. And if that wasn't enough, you can always find us on Andre Corbiel's YouTube channel, Wrestling with Wrestling. You can find me at the Captain512. You can find Travis at Walker_TA92. And Twitch no longer makes you dick itch. So don't be a wanker fam. Because also part of the Anchor fam is Moses Marquez, which you can find on Twitter at SMRPodNet. And of course, there's a reason we call him the Podcast Machine. You can find Mike Larkin at MCL92 and SoundCloud MC Larkin92. Thank you, of course, to the Demoness as well, who was on the episode, but of course it didn't come out exactly as we expected. You can also find her on Twitter at NicolaMac853. And next week, we will finally know our complete lineup for promo series and predict AEW Full Gear as normal service hopefully resumes. And let's also hope we do better than we did at Bound for Glory. In the meantime, we hope you will enjoy binging on The Mandalorian tomorrow. We all know Max Wrestling loves a bit of Star Wars. Try to have a happy Halloween this horrific year. And that, my friends, is the bottom line. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bye.